just like jumping into this. I'm also just eating ice cream out of a bowl right now while I'm casting. What the hell just happened? While I'm casting this. Remove Radiance from the game. Feed me. Yeah, I am literally eating ice cream while I'm doing this. Because I'm incredibly unhealthy. So my mic might sound super far away. I'm also not prepared at all. But this is kind of impromptu. I'll be more prepared for game 2. Maybe even like grab a co-caster or something. Oh my god. There's like 3 cookie dough chunks in this 1 spoonful. Incredible.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team back.
Oh. Let me ping Birdman, see if he can co-cast.
Radiant team ban.
Oh, this is great. This is incredible. Oh. Alright, Birdman is stalling. Mossy's casting though. Albert is playing Sim.
10 seconds.
We have the first couple matches of group stage here.
5 seconds remaining.
Oof. Oh, wait. Is Nearly Tilted playing tonight? See if I can ping Near.
Dire team pick.
The fuck with our lucks, we can't make it even work. What? What? Anyway. Let me try and get... I'll try and get somebody. I'm casting from Dota TV right now because I just missed the lobby. Like, I literally got back as soon as they started. So... Either way, I'm 2 minutes delayed. I'm not going to talk too much about the draft because I'm eating. But...
10 seconds remaining.
Oh god, it's delicious.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Grimstroke.
Also got COVID. That's what happened. No, I didn't actually get COVID. Right now.
Ten seconds. Dire team pick.
Oh shit. Oh, see, I saw him in World of Warcraft. Okay, yeah, I'm being really dumb right now. All right, maybe I just don't have a co-caster. Let's go on, Ken.
5 seconds.
Guam's not on a team, right? He got kicked from all the teams he's been on. If I can get feet Guam, give me that big. Guam owes me too. Oh shit! We got a classic combo right now. There was an update today? Or was there an update today? My Dota client updated. Was there? Because people are picking Doom. Guam's on team. Yeah, no, I can't find anybody.
Remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
You hear me typing too. I am trying very diligently to find a co-caster. At some point, I'm gonna ask way too many people, and then they're all gonna say yes. But that's a good thing. That's a good problem to have. Oh shit!
Radiant team ban.
Well, let me just. Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, and I felt like I've had to sneeze for like the past 20 minutes. Is Johan even on my? Oh, I was just gonna call you. All right, no. Just do this. Just do this, my dude. Oh, why do I feel like I'm gonna sneeze? Yo, dude. All right, I'm half eating. Are you on my friends list? Hold on, let me see if I can find you.
Which lobby is this?
So I am watching from Dota TV because I just missed the lobby, but we're gonna jump in game 2.
Yeah, I don't think that.
Wait, what's your friend code? Are you in Dota right now? Hold on.
Yes, I'm in Dota.
No, I don't have you as a friend. Let me send you my friend code. Yeah.
33
33
585
585
5616.
616. The grind, dude. Oh, not invite to party. There we go. Well, that works too. Yeah, can you jump off the back of me and watch? Or either that or you go to watch amateur and then go to League of Lads, and we are doing remove Radiance from the game versus quarantine gamers.
Radiant team
Okay.
pick.
Whichever one. Yeah, but I got back home like right at 8, so.
Watch game. Okay, so they're already in game then.
Holy crap, I haven't talked to this guy in like 10 years. Why is he inviting me to play Dota? Send him a message though. Nice.
Wait, did they like just start? Like they're actually still in draft?
Yep.
Well, obviously not now.
Well, we're 2 minutes behind, but they might still be in draft. Dude, they picked a Doom though, which was there an update today? I'm seriously not sure.
They'll probably build Radiance.
Apparently, I just got a semi-Radiant.
Was there an update?
I don't know.
Not that I'm aware of. I didn't get any type of notification, but that doesn't mean my computer didn't update while I was gone. I got a second monitor today. It's super nice.
Bro, you tell me you never had a second monitor before?
I've had second monitors, just not on the... Like at my work and everything, I've had dual monitors, but I finally got around to ordering a second one. I got a 27-inch and a 24-inch monitor.
Hell yeah, dude.
5 seconds.
Okay, the Visage. That's something you don't see every day.
Yeah, I bought a standing desk a couple of days ago. That was a strange purchase, but
Let's see. Do they have a Visage
so good.
player?
Visage is a little strange. You don't see it a lot.
It looks like a Fume is highlighting the Visage. Phantom Lancer, okay. Solid hero against Visage.
Holy shit, Redondo is married? Randomly off topic.
Like, just got married, or?
No, I didn't know he was married.
5 seconds.
Anyway, back on topic.
Anyway, back on topic, the draft.
I don't know, I saw this Doom and I'm just like,
Yeah,
I don't
they've
know how
got
you win this game.
Grimstroke Doom. They've got Grimstroke Doom.
I think even still Doom's just like, It feels like such a weak hero in terms of lane presence. Like you could go a Spectre or something, just something that really can just win you the lane outright because you know exactly where this Doom's going.
Their Doom player is apparently pretty good Doom player. He's got an 11 KDA in the last month on Doom. So
wait, is that Brightside? Is Brightside on this team? Or is this somebody named Brightside? It says Brightside. I don't know. I thought Brightside was on a different team. But...
not in the... That's 10.
5 seconds remaining.
Tint's on a different team.
No, it is 10. Looking at the Dota Plus app,
What?
it's 10.
I literally casted Tint. Oh, he must be standing in. I swear to God.
Yeah, I'm sure he is standing in.
Trying to juke me. Spent, dude. Okay. Was there an update? These heroes are so weird.
I don't know. It's almost like
I haven't seen a Sven in like 2 months. Same thing with Doom.
Real question: is this gonna be a support Queen of Pain? I had to play against Killazoid support Quap on Sunday. That was miserable.
10 seconds remaining.
It looks like probably, maybe offlane Quap. I've also seen work.
It could also be an offlane Sven.
Because it's probably going to be a mid Visage, right? Like,
it depends. Like Visage, I know I've seen it carry as well as mid. Like their lanes are just super flexible right now. Like they could be all over the place. Sven could be off lane or safe lane.
I kind of like Sven laning with the Tusk though. That does seem legit, but maybe you want a range core with a Tusk. Like if you go a Visage with a Tusk, that could also work out. Just get the double slow.
Yeah, you steal attack speeds and run at them with what's it called?
Tag team.
Yep, that one. They don't really have like a great way to mark out the real PL, right? Like Ursa.
Well, I guess, yeah, that's the other thing too. They can't really kill the core with a Tusk, so you might want to lane that in the safe lane instead. Because otherwise it just feels like the hero is not really going to be used to full potential. Unless he's roaming.
And their last pick is a Bloodseeker. Huh. Well, that's one way to mark out the real PL.
It's one way.
Rupture on him.
But he actually, I mean, he could dodge the stun super easily though.
And real question, is it a support Visage?
That seems like it would be a mistake, because I think the hero's not in a great spot.
It definitely seems like it would be a mistake.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I picked Visage once for my R2L team, and it was just a disaster. So, I don't know.
Choose your hero.
I'm not a big fan of the hero. Invoker, okay. Outside of the Doom, Sven, Visage picks, everything seems pretty meta-ish, except for the Bloodseeker, potentially. Bloodseeker's pretty good, I think, into Doom, as well as it can work in Pugno.
Who wins the cosmetic battle between Dark Artistry and Invoker? Easy win.
Dude, nah. It's gotta be Doom.
Yeah,
it's gotta be Doom.
Oh, I'm talking about team. I'm talking team-wise.
Oh, team-wise. Oh, it's totally quarantine gamers. One, Grimstroke and Doom have 0 items. Like,
yeah. Why is Sven just cutting off Visage's head repeatedly?
Well, I think the back of Visage's body is like ethereal anyway, so.
And maybe we'll have to look at it closer in game.
No, it's see-through. You can see it right now.
Yeah, but is there like that upper shell like there is on his head and like the top part of his back that you might not be able to see through his body?
That's a good question.
Why can we not spin the heroes on the hero draft screen?
I don't know. Quapset is pretty boring too. It looks like a Diablo character.
Let's see. Heroes. Visage. Well, let's see. Does Visage have it? Yeah, that spine-like thing goes all the way down his back. So Sven's just breaking Visage's back.
Visage will not be able to carry this game.
Nope.
Okay.
Prepare
I'll be
for
right back.
battle.
This is a terrible time to go AFK, but
Dude,
I have
you're
to-
you're the one that's streaming. They won't
Don't
be
worry
able to
about
see
it.
anything.
this is impromptu casting.
Okay. It looks like it is a support Visage, by the way.
Oh, I can't run. All right.
It is either a
Super
support
unprofessional,
Visage
but-
or a support Sven.
That's Wednesday night casts. We're super unprofessional on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I always like casting Div 5 mini because everybody's garbage and it's fun to flame them.
Well, these people are pretty good.
True.
League of Lads is one of the better leagues, I think, when it comes to like
High skill.
skill wise. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
and
I'm
it's just fun to
definitely
watch
putting
too.
together a team of Archons and Legends for next season of League of Lads.
You might get crushed, but have fun with that.
Dude, I believe in us. I'm gonna get AA mid and just crush them with it.
It is really interesting to follow season to season, like a lot of the team changes. I kind of forgot that Guam was still on a team because I would have figured somebody kicked him by now, but
Yeah.
I do like this play from Doom. He immediately goes back and eats the range creep.
Yep.
Only downside of it is gonna push the lane really hard.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be able to use it when the neutral cramps spawn, but it's going to be close timing anyway. So we'll be a solo quap top for now.
Yep, and the tri-lane bot. Who's farming this? Is
Probably
it Sven or the
Sven.
Visage? It looks like it's
I don't know
Sven,
why
the
you would
one
throw
that's-
a Sven in a tri lane and not have him farming. Although same thing with bitches though. Like I don't know their kill potential. Again, dude, is this Tint?
Yeah.
His name last night was just Tint, or unless he changed it. I don't know. Where it'll say
probably
it's Tint.
did. But it's definitely Tent looking at the Dota Plus app.
Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with the PL, though, and then running a trial into it. It just feels like they don't have any kill potential down here unless Tree is going to be a little bit out of position, and he's probably not going to be because he can just hit Strokes of Fate from so far away, so...
Yeah. I gotta reread Gravekeeper's Cloak to remind me how exactly it works.
Damage counters above the, or Soul Assumption or Gravekeepers? Gravekeepers.
Yep, I finished reading it.
And actually a rotation bottom from Riza too. So there's gonna be
Okay,
tri-lane
Tri
versus
versus
tri-lane.
Tri.
I guess, sure you have no kill potential, but they were like pushing him out of lane slightly. He does only have
Once
3
this
S
Grim
on
hits
3 CS on
one-
Tint.
Once they have Phantom Rush with Inkswell, they're gonna be able to just run the PL at them with a stun.
And like all 3 of these heroes are pretty killable. Sven's
Sven's probably
okay.
the least killable.
Yeah, I mean if they keep getting Strokes of Fate into him, like it's
They
potential.
also do have save with Tusk once he gets a level in Snowball.
Kind of a strange word placement there for Riza, but he is gonna go get rid of that contest for the pull. As Vildrock's trying to maybe find a courier, actually.
Dire's middle tower is
Almost
under
just
attack.
walk through a Tusk. He's still using it, too. Slow is going to be there. Mid lane, it's Invoker versus Bloodseeker. This looks pretty Invoker favored at the moment.
It really does. Where's the Sunstrike? Oh, I didn't go Exort.
I
haven't
mean,
seen an Exort
Bloodseeker does have a
Invoker in
lot of
forever.
CS at the moment, but as Invoker gets these levels, it might just get easier and easier for him to just tornado off the buff. Oh, when we lose Tusk bottom.
Radiance
Actually, we're able to dive for him, like you said. He didn't pop the Phantom Rush, it was just a Spirit Lance
Yeah.
Inkswell, but...
I mean, slow, depending on how like, it's a Tusk. He was probably getting closer up there than he probably should have been. Then you get another slow on top of that. And Stroke of Fate is a slow as well, so you just have a bunch of slows. Plus Decrepify.
Top lane 2, I'm not really sure what a Doom is supposed to do. I just don't like our RTGs.
Actually cast Devour off cooldown. And,
yeah, but it's like that.
I'd like get some experience. But yeah, this is a pretty freak lane for the Queen of Pain.
And Quap's really strong right now, I think, and maybe you don't really care too much about giving her a free lane, but it's still going to be a big deal.
It's like, the thing about Quap is, like, I kind of feel like it's the same way with, like, certain other heroes, like Lena, for example, where, like, no matter how good a game you're having, you can't solo carry a game. Because eventually the enemy team's gonna tank up to the point where you just don't have the damage by yourself to kill them.
Sure. Really.
Same
I mean,
with like
Quap's just got to make his space. They do seem to lack damage. Like their supports don't really provide it. Visage is okay. Tusk is probably their highest damage hero once he hits 6. Sven's a little slow. He might just get kited. Unfortunately, you also are into a Pugna.
What they're probably gonna do is once Sven gets a couple, go send him to farm in the jungle while the rest just run around as 4 and murder people with Rupture.
They are gonna get level 6 on Bloodseeker soon.
This Sven's getting just kited away from the lane right now.
Oops.
He's got both supports on him. Don't think they have
supposed to be farming. They don't have a stun, so we could just go for a TP. Well, they have the Inkswell, but I think there's time.
Why are my clicks not valid for this Whack-A-Meepo? But
the only one you can actually play is find the hero or whatever. The only one playing is Devoided, so
either that or he's that good. Okay, let's see if this.
They hit the slow again. If he gets the Inkswell out, he's a little slow. And he's ranked a lit too far though. Riza does have the save with the Decrepify, and they want to go forward with the Inkswell, but just not great communication there. Riza didn't really want to commit any further. They do save Sven though. I don't really think they would have killed Sven. But... again, he's one of the more tankier heroes in the game at the moment. Do get a nice stroke of fate there. They keep getting him lower and lower though. Is a really good start for Tree. I think he's doing work with this.
Let's see, yeah, he's got 2 more tangos. He's got a headdress.
The only thing I want to see Reggie doing is he needs to go. He needs to pull this. Oh, Abyss actually TP's back to the tier 2. He wants to try and get a kill, but I don't think he has the damage. I want to see him pull the creep wave into a jungle camp and just be twice as efficient. It looks like he did eat a creep over there, but
yeah, the Sven's going for the older Sven.
Oh, they might have just found Itachi mid too. Itachi picked up an arcane rune, so he has a lot of low cooldown spells right now. Fume doesn't want to walk high ground either. He's just going to get cold snap, and the right clicks enough to bring him down. The rotation from Riza and Reggie.
Reggie didn't contribute.
It's kind of just an awkward engagement.
Experience, so good for him.
Devoid and bottom, getting a little low, but again, look at everything that Tint Taunt. I'm just gonna call him Taunt because screw it, he changed his name. Yeah, everything they throw out at Taunt, he can just dodge immediately with the Doppelgang. Really hard to connect through on anything, and that's why Tusk has rotated away now. Might be running back bottom though.
They're going on this. They can definitely go on this Visage.
Inkswell not gonna come through, unfortunately, and they're not gonna find the Sven either. Stroke of Fate does a bit of damage.
Does Doppelganger purge it? I didn't see the stun at all, or did he just miss time it a little bit?
It mistimed. He was still gone.
Okay.
Yeah, and now he's gonna pull it over to a jungle creep top. Or jungle
Queen
camp.
of Pain now going mid.
Good. Oh, rotation. Itachi's going to get ulted yet again, too. Going for the TP. There is a lot of damage coming out from the ult. It does enough for the push, too. Kind of a double damage up there. Quap ult plus the Rupture.
Yep, level 7 Queen of Pain.
Bottom lane, they might be going for trees. Got the snowball. Is going to get stunned up by the Inkswell. Didn't wait long enough to dodge it. So they will miss the kill there. Right clicks out onto Journey. He doesn't have enough, though. He dies to creeps instead. So it is a shared bounty, but still more XP going towards Taunt on that PL. He's almost level 6 at the moment. Level 3 Phantom Rush is up.
Doom retreating into the jungle, kind of had to. This Doom's 3 levels behind this Queen of Pain. It's not having a great game. Hey, as long as you get a Doom off on a soulbound target, you're good.
Yeah, and they might just go mid 2 onto the Sven. EMP is going to connect, but they don't quite have the damage follow-up. But he is just out of mana, so still pretty nice. Have they stacked Ancients at all? They did 1 stack for the Sven. So also, this is a really early
Dominator finished as well. Yeah. Well, he skipped boots for it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it does slow down his farm speed, but he's a Sven, so it's already got that natural cleave. They're going to stack up the Ancients again.
He'll dominate whatever creep he wants. Okay, gets the Satyr.
Hot, okay.
I love heroes that you get to micro neutral creeps. It's so much fun.
It's so terrible. Dude, I don't play StarCraft. We're not here to play StarCraft. I do like this
I played a game as Chen the other day. Got Penitence level 1 with a Blightstone. I just, like, harassed the crap out of them.
You should draft that, dude. I think Chen's the hero that a lot of pro games get picked in, but not a lot of, like, lower skill. Like, you can't really take advantage of him.
I ended up at 2, 3, and 22.
Damn.
I had max penitence, and it just gave so much attack speed. My team, we killed whoever.
I like this rotation coming out. They are gonna find both outposts as well, taking away the XP for RRTG. RRFTG. You gotta remember the from in there.
So, I'm not sure, like, I think this PL is
Reggie running forward. Inkswell does come through, but what a shards! He's gonna use the Doom even. I don't think they can actually commit for the kill. Snow or Tornado through. Itachi wants to keep chasing this stun through on Devoid, but he lost all of his mana. He ran into the EMP. Not gonna die on the Bloodseeker, but you lose the Tusk. Devoid just popped ult and ran into an EMP.
I don't think the Bloodseeker was the Doom target there after he already used Rupture.
Riza might just be dead right now. He's got another dagger coming up very soon if they want to keep diving for this. Stroke of Fate does miss. Abyss has the ultimate if they want to keep diving. Silence will not hit, but I mean, that just guarantees the kill. Good silence coming out from Fume. Basically guaranteeing the kill, but meanwhile, top Taunt's taking the tower.
Yep, Sven's starting to farm this Ancient stack. Somewhat. Healing up a little
did
bit
he take a little bit?
it off.
Yeah, I think, oh no, he can maybe take this. He didn't get any of the most annoying creep in the game, so
yeah,
that's kind of lucky.
No kidding.
This is a very juicy Ancient stack actually without that.
Yep. If he can survive it.
He should be fine.
Yeah, he'll survive it.
Is the key?
Sunstrike.
I guess the key knocked it.
Oh, he still doesn't have a point in Exhort.
He did see him farming over here underneath this ward, but yeah, he just does not have this on track. He maybe could have hit a really long range tornado.
Under what ward?
They had a ward on this cliff. It just expired, but he did see them. They popped the Rupture bottom. Riza, they just want to dive for. They hit the double quap ult onto Reggie as well. They want to go for Reggie. Couple of right clicks. Flume heals up, but there's the Tornado EMP. I think they just find the Bloodseeker afterwards. Tower shot as well. Not getting enough. It's 20 health. Stroke of Fate misses Itachi. Does find him in the trees. Couple of right clicks. Not enough damage. He still doesn't have the levels in Exhort, so that extra right click just isn't there. He's got Invis to keep chasing, but can he actually get on top of him? Cold Snap and 4.
Quick, go get a level.
They don't even kill the Bloodseeker there. Nothing in return for losing 2.
Sad day. Let's see, what's Visage got? Got the medallion, brown boots. Okay. Got the Visage birds now.
I just like, what do? He's farming top. And maybe you just push, sit in a lane for a bit. I don't know if you like need to show up to fights. It just doesn't feel like you can do too much.
Yeah, like Visage, like without his levels, feels kinda.
Radiant's top
Well,
tower
Basically,
is
got
under
it's
attack.
mid or nothing.
Birds are free gold.
It's gonna be able to stun up the illusion there, not lose another bird, and they want to look at mid, which is already very low, but there's a rotation mid coming in from Voltrox. They hit the EMP onto the quad, but he's still got mana left. I think they just find Itachi no matter what. There's a nice charge. They got vision. Reese is getting ruptured up. They want to keep chasing with Fume. Tree's just over here, as well as the Doom coming up from Reggie. He gets it on the both as Tusk ran into it, unfortunately, and I think they're gonna find the kill on Doom. Reggie
And the deny
dies
on
almost
Buck, if
at
they're
the
paying
same
attention.
time. Oh, is
Not
that
gonna deny
actually
the
the
Tusk?
deny?
They blinked away from him.
Yeah, I think they lose Tusk. They do lose Tree as well. Yeah, Tusk died all the way back at the tier 1. Unfortunate.
Yeah, it's like the quad
3
was
for
right
2 though.
next to him and could have denied him, but blinked forward instead.
Radiant's
They
top
wanted
tower
that
is
kill
under
on the
attack.
Grimstroke.
Invoker's back. Still no points in Exhort.
This seems like a very cheesy game with these picks, as well as just how we're playing right now. Abyss is a little bit out of mana. Is going to
blinked
get
in.
cold snapped
He
as well.
blinked in, like,
Blink's still on cooldown for a long time, and he's still out of mana too, but Reza
got his
actually
ult.
misses
Yeah,
the
Reza's
Nether Blast.
dead.
Just getting shot up in the air. Voltrox getting a big one just immediately after the TP mid, baiting that out pretty much. Well, they found the Grimstroke combo, but it only gets them... Or no, wasn't that... Was that 2 kills? I think it was.
Yeah, they got the Tusk and they got the
the other Doom target, which was the Bloodseeker.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, EMP. This is a feels bad as to spend all your mana just gone. He's got the Keen Optic, though, for that mana regen, as well as a couple clarities.
Whenever I play Invoker, I always forget EMP is a spell.
It sounds like you don't play Invoker too much.
Well, I play mostly Exhort Invoker.
Sounds
do
like you
play
don't play Invoker too much.
No, I really don't. I win with
I
it,
don't
though.
play Invoker at all, so I really can't
win
judge
with it,
you,
though.
but...
I had a blind sunstrike by clicking on the mini-map the other day. That was a fun one.
And, well, apparently you do play Invoker.
I was running away, and I had here, like, still
Radiant's
chasing me.
bottom tower is
I knew
under
their
attack.
sniper was running back to base, but I couldn't take the time to
It's
look
the ultimate
and try
energy
to
way to
guess.
do it. Oh, they went for the Rupture top onto Taunt. He's a little bit caught out right now, but he baits them with the illusion. He's just gonna TP out. They don't have a stun. What a play from Taunt. You gotta do it every single time, and
Well, they're
Fume
gonna
might
catch him.
just
They
lose his
caught him
life
too.
afterwards. There's a nice tornado cold snap as well, all coming from Riza, just stunned up, no way to escape. Riza gets the last hit with the ultimate. I just call this the suck, but it's life drain. I should just memorize that. It's life drain.
Suckity,
Tower
suckity,
is under
suckity.
attack.
Yeah, it's just the suck.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm surprised you went for the second point in Ink Swell over a point in the Phantom Embrace.
Yeah, I did say yesterday, I'm 2 days ago now, I made the mistake of on Grimstroke of not leveling Phantom Embrace
Radiant's
early on, putting just the value point level into it. I think that is a decent, like, it's always just really value to put at least one into it, especially into a Quap too.
Yeah,
You're
like,
always gonna
you
have
land the
use.
W on the Quap, it's like,
I mean, even a silence on a Tusk can be incredibly useful.
yep.
And they really don't have any other source of that. Reggie is going to get a bit caught out mid, as well as the tag
he
team. He
got
doesn't
the
have enough for the
Centaur
ult, but they're
stomp
just going to hit him
up.
up.
Oh, the
Grimstroke
Quap
ulti
pushed him
coming out.
uphill.
The Doom did not go onto both, though. It actually goes onto a bird. I don't know if he clicked the Grimstroke ulti on the bird, but it
I
did
didn't know
connect to
that.
it. Fume is going to get maybe killed underneath them tier 1 tower. At least you get the return kill, but you lose the life of the Bloodseeker. I'm not sure
They
that's
have
what you want.
protection for
Itachi's going to
this,
get dope underneath the tier 1, but Abyss has gone a bit too far. Right clicks coming in from Taunt. Can they actually get the kill, though? Yes, they can. Doppelganger to kill off the trees. Devoted running in with the stun. Maybe he can get the kill. It's a nice two-man stun. There is no Decrepify save. Riza is just going to get exploded, but Taunt's still alive. He wants to keep chasing over into Voltrox, trying to deny the creeps, but it's not going to happen. They've lost 3. Reggie wants to find more. I don't think he has any kind of move speed for this, though. Maybe he can kill the bird after.
Yeah, he already killed one bird just from his
Oh, he just resummons them.
Dire's top
Scorched
tower
Earth
is under
aura.
attack.
Bloodseeker with Maelstrom at 17 minutes. Does he have anything? No, he does. Like only a Maelstrom on Bloodseeker at 17 minutes. And 100 gold toward the next item. Invoker's got his Spirit Vessel completed.
Dude, what is this game? This is an egg Sven rush? What is happening? Is this a new meta? Is this just like brand new, like today? Oh, this is a new Diffusal showing on taunt, but I don't think he really wants to die for this. He's pretty tanky on Sven. You could drain his mana, but really
I'm trying to figure out what this Doom is trying to build. He's kind of like all over the place with his little items. Is he going Vlad's?
Drums? No, you usually buy Windlace just for value. Probably. I don't know. Is Vlad's does seem decent.
Vlad's builds
for them.
out a buckler. They already have a Spirit Vessel on Invoker, so he's not going to be going Urn.
Just seems like Doom didn't get a really great start this game either. I mean, you look at him on the net worth, and it doesn't look great, but neither does the Bloodseeker. Kind of a tough game. Tornado barely gonna miss Voldrax. Shokopate not gonna connect either. Tachi just hitting up into that tier 1 tower bottom.
Warding the sentry.
Yeah, I mean, they're positioning for this tower take, but it's like a 4-on-3 at the moment. PL still just farming over in the jungle.
Diffusal Yasha done on PL.
Diffusal Yasha. So he's probably working on Manta. Yep. Okay.
He's 2.5k net worth against, or ahead of the Sven, Quap, and Bloodseeker. And then comes Invoke.
I think they can just go for the Tusk here too. There's going to be a lot of damage to Crepify as well, but do they have a stun? They don't have the silence again. Snowball's going to save him. Reggie got a bit too close. So they don't pull that Tusk back. Fume TP's bottom.
Doom's got 1900 gold. He might be going for like a blink.
Well,
he's got a lot of gold saved up. They're gonna catch the Invoker.
It's a nice shards. Voldrax jumping in. It does not hit the Inkswell, but the Quappa comes through. They get the Grimstroke ulti. Reggie trying to get the Doom off onto 2. He does get it, but he's just going to lose his life afterwards. Where's the follow-up damage? It does not matter. They've gotten everything off. The Doom just does nothing.
Yep.
Like, Sven's already used his ulti. Sure, he can't stun, but, I mean, what does he care? He just wants to hit things anyway.
Used her ulti and had BKB active, so it's like, you're not going to deal any additional damage.
It's just a really late initiation there. Didn't quite get the jump.
And like 400 gold.
I mean, that's probably what you need is the blink on Doom, because you're just not going to hit your stride otherwise. And they really, I mean, that's the Grimstroke ulti you want. One onto the Quap, one onto the Sven, but if you catch Sven after he gets the ulti...
get your spells off before Sven gets his ult off. Do they have any, like, instant lockdown?
No.
They really don't.
I mean, they hit Tornado EMP, I guess, but even then, he can just pop it if you don't get the timing right.
Yep.
It's such a hard combo to hit.
It's pretty much an instant cast, so it's like you have to get that timing exactly right, or you're just not going to get it. The real build is Meteor Hammer and Invoker. Tornado
Dude, you memeing right now. You memeing really hard right now. Are you drinking? Are you drinking tonight, Johan?
My favorite one is Rod of Atos.
Are you drinking right now? Like,
no.
Actually, you do some
Dude,
shots
like,
before
Rod of
this?
Atos Meepos.
Where did you just come from? The bar? Are you going out to the bar? It's COVID right now.
I'm in Tennessee. Everything's open again.
Dude, that's dangerous. It's lurking. I think they might try and find Itachi. This is a 5-man rotation mid. He's going to hit a tornado onto 1, but there's the blink 4. BKB from Abyss. Do they have the damage for Itachi?
The BKB clumsy in that.
Okay. I mean, that is just a 9-second BKB.
Yeah. 9-second BKB for like.
This is such a strange game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not one I thought we'd be watching right now. Just, I get it. It's just like the hero picks kind of force the cheese, I think. Blink forward, stun from Reggie. He doesn't even need to use the Doom for this, I think. They're going to have the silence coming out from Grimstroke anyway. He's got a stun up, but cannot get it off.
And they find the Sven.
Cold Snap is good. How does Cold Snap scale, by the way? I've never actually looked at this.
Oh,
Duration, freeze, cooldown does go down. Okay, so it can hit faster and faster. Barely, but
by 0.03 seconds
Yeah.
a level.
it's pretty legit.
Yeah. But yeah,
Invoker's such a cool hero.
I went
Like-
4-4 and 19 on a mid Meepo building Rod of Atos into Heaven's Halberd.
The hero design for Invoker is like actually like Icefrog. I don't know if it was from like Warcraft, but Icefrog's a genius. Like it's so cool. No
Yeah.
other game would have something like Invoker unless you're playing like some kind of MMO.
I mean, same with Meepo as well. Like, there's no
Yeah,
other
that's-
game
that is
has
pretty
something
weird.
Like Meepo. Same with like Chen and Enchantress, at least as far as the MOBAs that I'm aware of. Like, anything that
MOBAs,
lets
yes.
anything that lets you like control a neutral creature.
I feel like
Whatever.
it's pretty common for like RTSs or
Yeah.
I don't know, Warcraft of course. Like, which be carryover from that. This is a first item 4 staff for Tree, by the way. I guess it's to get out of Tusk shards. So it's maybe a stun, but get out of the Bloodseeker silence ASAP too.
Help whoever's ruptured by force staffing them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, dude.
Where's the Tusk Ags? I want to see him queuing up in Ags.
Tusk eggs is pretty hilarious if they get a Lotus Orb. Tusk with
mean,
Bloodseeker.
yes,
Oh
and
my god.
Bloodseeker. Like, he's got to go Ags at some point this game. Come on.
I think it's part of the plan. I mean, they're doing it with the Quap at the moment.
They definitely know they're smoked there. That Kurt
Yeah,
just
this is
delivered.
kind of a
Item.
weird smoke too, because they looked bottom, or they looked top, and I don't think they saw anybody there. Potentially, Regis was just pushing and backed up. Tachi's going to take a free tower bottom.
Yeah, it's
the
like
same
they saw the
exact time.
courier go to warded area and deliver something, so they knew they
Oops,
were in
I
that
accidentally
area.
hit hero level.
Who's winning hero
Radiant's
levels?
top tower is under attack.
18.
Probably 10. 18.
Worthy
I just want to see egg spend. He hasn't stunned once, I feel like, since he got the eggs. So, we're still waiting on that. He's working on a BKB next.
tower has fallen.
He did die pretty much immediately after getting it, so that's another reason why. But,
Also,
Yeah.
sure, like, one of the reasons he's probably going to Ags is because, like, when it lands, it deals an auto attack and an AoE.
just feels like a Sven should be so much more
And, like,
farmed
that's
than
actually
this.
going to deal so much damage with God's
It
Strength.
is.
Dire's middle tower
He's
is
just...
under
With
I feel like he
hitting
should
off
have another
all the
item right
PL
now.
visions.
I mean, look
That
at where he's at on the
PL
net worth, dude.
Yeah.
Like, he's still so far
Yeah.
behind,
It's
they
like,
didn't really
even
stack.
when a Dominator, like, he had a really early Dominator, he definitely could have been stacked.
Oh, Tree is just dead right now. Oh, then we see it! We do get to see it. They immediately kill off Tree. He's going to go for the
Off the
buyback, though.
Doom,
They've gotten the
but
Doom
he
over
got
onto
the
Abyss, but
BKB
he's already
off.
gotten the BKB. The Tree just gets trapped in the shards. A nice play there from Voldrock, so they have this awkward timing where they can't do anything with the bot back Grimstroke. Alt from Bloodseeker Rupture onto the actual Tint, I believe. Not actually sure who that got. No, it's all over onto Itachi. They bring down Itachi. Tint's trying to get some damage on the backside. Maybe bring down Abyss as well. Sven's just chasing forward. Doesn't have the ult anymore. They do lose the Quap, and they can focus the real PL as well. He is silenced up for now, so he can't use his doppelgang. He goes down. We might see a dieback from Tree as well. The punch up, but no, it's just a triple kill for Field. Do they want to go even further into the tier 3s? I don't think so. Maybe if you
Yes,
scout with
they
the burst
do.
avoidance looking for the stun, but he doesn't want to go past. And still a pretty good fight.
Yep.
Do get to 27 minutes into the game, and it's starting to look like Quarantine Gamer's slightly ahead.
They're going Greaves on the Visage.
Love is just... Are you French, Johan? Johan's a German name, right?
Yeah, I said the.
Oh, I thought you said La. Hey,
Oh, I
either way, Reggie blinks in for the stun. Immediate tornado afterwards onto 2.
There's
Does
the,
save
9
the
second
tower because a
BKB
lot of
from
these
Bloodseeker.
heroes back up. Voldrox is going to go down immediately after. Stun from the bird does not come in time, just dies. And
Yeah, he
blink
had no
forward
mana
again
to
from Reggie.
snowball.
Stun does hit over onto the Visage. Journey trying to just run away. I don't think he's
Denied
actually gonna
approach.
make this
Is he gonna
out.
get it?
Oh,
Oh no, not
not
quite.
even close.
It was semi-close.
Not,
It was
not
within a
even.
second.
It's either 100% or not. Isn't Invis over on Devoid? And dude, this is the play. He's gonna eggs. Oh no, he's just cutting the
Look at
wave.
Sven just cutting wave.
He is definitely playing very strong position right now.
Manly Sven, that's how you want to be playing Sven. Is just
Kind of
man up.
ballsy. Like, he doesn't have a BKB yet, and he's still playing in between the tier 1 and tier 2. If they had a ward up here, he would be pretty dead right now, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's going for the TP out.
They're saying, hey, he's somewhere in this area.
Craigie code on Quap. What did he swap to on this fight? Imclaw, pretty good. Dude, Imclaw stun, or Imclaw damage plus a Stormhammer hit? Oh.
Yeah, PL switched from building Heart to getting a Basher finished. Going for the Abyssal Blade.
I think that's the right call. It seems like a better call.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever want. You probably want the utility from the Abyssal more than you just want straight up raw health on PL. I mean, Abyssal's gonna give you some of that too.
Yep. What's me? Okay, Basher gives you 10 strength as well, so that's 200 health. And then you get Vanguard, which is another 250 plus regen.
Yep.
Then the recipe.
I'm just gonna get Heart afterwards and just be pretty insane. He could go for a Scotty too.
Boy. Sven has the quickening charm.
We get
so
another
more God
smoke.
Strengths, faster stuns.
Again, I think they're just missing this smoke though. I don't think they're gonna find too much with this.
They might find Grimstroke, or the Invoker if the Invoker goes to farm it.
It is 3 here. There's a Sunstrike. Not gonna spot them out, but I think they find Tree instead. Do they actually have vision on him though? They see that the outpost gets stolen, and now Tree just has to run for his life, going for the
Outpost, his
TP.
smoke popped.
I mean, so it doesn't reveal you when you take the outpost because it does count as a spell.
Right.
But they do take both outposts, take away the XP from remove Radiance. Nobody bought Radiance this game, so is that surprising? I don't think so. Maybe
No.
you
If the
saw
Doom had a
them
really
too.
good start, he
Yeah.
might just died.
Oh yeah.
Bloodseeker's another option, but he's got Butterfly Kudo. Radiance Phantom Lancer incoming.
Oops.
He's got the Abyssal coming on Courier. So he's got his Manta Diffusal Abyssal with the Paladin Sword, always a nice item you get on Lifestealer. Or not Lifestealer, Phantom Lancer.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Reggie just sitting over in the trees, and
They do
maybe.
push really quickly
Oh yeah.
on Dire. Like, they've got the Alpha Wolf, they got the birds.
Push away from Itachi
Oh.
does miss, as well as the EMP, unfortunately. But it's still gonna force them back. Fume does not want to pop the BKB for that.
EMP did hit the Sven.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, it did. Okay.
'Cause
Yeah, he had to use the
ran
mangoes
down
there.
here to he ran down below the tower to get rid of the or to dodge the deafening blast, and then he had to get out and he had to run past the EMP to
Yeah,
do
that
it.
force staff. Is the
They gonna go
Guardian
on him?
Breeze on Visage? They do find him mid, but do they actually have the
He's got
damage
no
for this? They
mana.
do. Abyssal up on Tint.
Yep. Abyssal Blade burn his
Easy
mana.
game.
Oh wow, now he can't stun.
I'm
Got
starting to think Sven's maybe not the play into this draft. I mean, so the Sven came out, what, like 3rd pick, I think? It might have been a 4th pick. We do see a
He was
smoke.
picked 4th immediately after the PL. Because they picked Visage 3rd, then they picked the PL, which does really good against Visage, then they picked Sven.
Don't think we've seen a single successful smoke ink yet. We might get the first one here.
Here comes. Oh.
Tint does get revealed, and now it's
It
just
popped.
awkward. Oh,
Just
see
act like
him.
you're a Manta Illusion. Send yourself in with one Manta Illusion.
Yeah.
Abyssal Blade out of nowhere. It's easy.
It's really the only play.
Dire's middle tower is
It
under
really
attack.
is the only play. Invoker's
Shouldn't get
10-second
revealed like that.
BKB up.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Gonna try and push
Dire's
this
middle
back.
tower is
We do have a slight advantage from Remove Radiance, but I mean, neither team has really taken control of this game yet.
As far as late game, I think the Radiant have a better late game. You've got Invoker, you've got Doom that just removes a hero essentially from the fight. You've got Grimstroke on top of the Doom. You've got a Pugna that's not going to scale terribly as far as like a support into the late game. You got Phantom Lancer who eventually will just outscale pretty much their entire team as long as he can avoid getting 100 to 0 during a Sven stun.
Well, I do still see them farming. Itachi's got a BKB now too. Yep. Surprised he doesn't have an eggs yet. Like, he's been very patient.
He's got the BKB plus Ultimate Orb. I think they don't have enough lockdown for the eggs to be necessarily worth it.
Eggs Invoker? Isn't it like always worth it though?
I mean, kind of. But the other thing is, like, they've got Bloodseeker. They've also got Sven stun, and I guess I don't really like the Linken's pickup. I guess. Like, there's so much.
Feels pretty good. Linken's,
like, there's Sven stun, there's Snowball, there's.
It's only like 3. I think it works. They do pop the Doom really early over onto the Bloodseeker, misses the stun, and he doesn't get pulled in the Snowball either, so he's just gonna die here. No save at all. They get the bounty as well as Tusk. Meatball rolling through, easy damage, and now on the backside, Abyssal up in the journey, but he gets locked into the Sven. They don't want to kill him too quick, and they get him locked down. Good Grimstroke ult coming out from Tree to catch both out, and, well, that's everybody's down except for the Quap.
Plus 120 Devoured gold for Doom. Nether Blast cooldown for Pugna.
Just a good call from Reggie, though, popping the Doom early onto the Bloodseeker. We'll see them just go for mid too. I mean, it doesn't feel like this game's just over, to be fair. I think they can still get back into this, but it is tough. It's really like
the Sven. Oh, never mind. Sven has this BKB now.
The whole game is super close, and then it comes down to one fight. In terms of net worth, I think we've just hit a point where Remove Radiance's draft is a lot stronger, and it kind of falls on the Sven pick. I think like there's just not too much he can do.
Like, Sven, you want to be playing from ahead, and he's just not.
Radiant are scanning. Radiant's middle tower.
I mean, Reggie just throws out one Doom, and yeah, I am dead. Ranged Rax has 105 health.
Shadow Blade completed on Doom. Spider Legs, he's just going full mobility. Spider Legs get over those Tusk shards. Imp Claw on Tusk. DD rune top.
Dude,
we'll see
Imp Claw Tusk is. That's
if they can find this DD top, they might be able to take a fight.
I think they're gonna get it too in the Quap. We still haven't seen the Roche take.
I don't like. I would have rather they try to protect that for this. Probably not an option just because Sven was too far away.
Are gonna go for it now. This is a really quick Roche too, but they are gonna run in with the PL, so they have vision. But are they gonna be all? Tree is super far away as well, and this is again a really quick Roche.
Yep.
Keep going to hero. Well, Awkward. They know Roche is happening. They're definitely discussing whether they rotate or not. Ooh. Though I don't know what the right call is.
I think they're too far away. I guess. What's the range on Tornado? Is the Invoker in range to,
Yes. Although we might not have it. Although he probably has it.
He took the talent, so it should be off cooldown.
He probably has it. I hate how all of like the dots for the levels just bleed into each other, so you can't like. This is terrible.
Feast bump.
Feast bump. Yeah, so Invoker gets 23. Wait. 22? 23. Where's... He's missing a level, isn't he? Or he has one more level than he actually needs, right? Because he's gonna hit 22. And he's got 2 more skills left. 22, 23. Maybe 24. Am I going crazy, dude? Wait. He didn't level 10 talent. He just skipped it. Is this... What? Is this the play? He just...
For who? Invoker?
Invoker, dude.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't have any levels in Exhort, so why bother with Chaos Meteor?
I mean, Ghost Walk cooldown, though. Like... I just find it funny that, like, he just straight up skipped it, I guess. Like, he hasn't gone back for it either. He straight up went level 15 talent, level 20 talent, and just
I'm sure that's
10.
going to be the last thing that he levels. Or he's going to level at level 24.
It's like, what the hell?
Hey, here's a Platinum tier Invoker. I'm not questioning him.
I'm not either. Yeah, dude, the network is struggling. Well, how's your night, Johan?
Oh, pretty good. A lot of work recently. I've had to work the last... Let's see. The last 2 weekends, every weekday, and probably the next 2 weekends as well. So by the time I have a day off, it'll be the holidays, the 3rd and 4th of July.
Hell
so,
yeah.
A lot of work.
Well, that's fine. Well, that's fine. Let's keep him busy, right?
Yeah. After 3 months off, I can survive with it. I've played a lot of Super Mario Galaxy over my break.
Hell yeah, dude. I don't have a Switch, so I can't, but...
Super Mario Galaxy's for the Wii. Odyssey is the one for the Switch. They're back. Let's go.
Hell.
Sven won the musical chairs 10 to 0 to 0 to 0 to 0, etc. Okay. Are they gonna contest it? Here comes Tornado. He caught the pain.
But he has a BKB immediately after they want to finish their rush, which I think is the right call. Who's gonna get the Aegis? They get the Aegis on Itachi, as well as the kill on Radiance. But they are
PL's
cleaning
dead.
up afterwards. They lost PL. Itachi's going to spawn back into this. Does not have the BKB. Gets locked down. Devoidant just jumping over. And well, they won one part of that fight. And that was the Roshan. But everybody just dying after.
Yeah, that's not... What's the fight recap show? That's a 5k gold swing to...
And just pop your BKBs. They're already grouped up inside the Roche pit, so Quapalt's just gonna hit everybody, and Devoidant has an easy going.
Yeah, and it's like everybody's running into the Roche pit, while Sven Cleave's gonna... Quapalt's gonna murder them.
Radiant's middle tower is
Visage stun is gonna hit everybody.
It's just really easy right now for Spensu to bring down the PL. I mean, nothing really too much per save, and you don't want to buy BKB on the hero either. Is looking for that Scotty. Yep. It's either Scotty or Hart, I believe, but
This is their time. They're gonna try to force
Sven's
the
getting there in
buybacks.
terms of damage. We'll see. I mean, this is a quickening charm on Sven for some reason. That seems a little strange. Maybe could run forward here. Doom is invis with that Shadow Blade. Maybe looking for an initiation here with the Doom is made. Nope. Blinks forward. Does not use it on
Trying
Abyss.
to bait out the BKB.
You just pop the blink instead. And they will back. They took 2
tower.
lanes of racks. I don't know if half a tower is really worth it, though. Does kind of feel like they might have needed more.
Bloodseeker does have Minotaur Horn on the courier, so now he has a second BKB as well as, well, mini BKB. As well as his, almost 3k health now with the Minotaur Horn. What do they have for neutral items? They have a Mind Breaker on Dire.
Dire's structures
What about
are
Radiant?
fortified.
They've got a Magic Lamp. Yep, Invoker's gonna take the Magic Lamp. I like it. They've got another shawl. Why would they not put another shawl on the Pugna?
Because he's got a flicker, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was called that.
You didn't know it was called a flicker?
Yeah, that's such a weird name. Like, what?
It's because you're flickering in and out.
I mean, I guess.
Repeated mini break.
Is he actually taking it? Yeah, he is. I guess the 40 move speed is nice, too.
I'm curious what this Grimstroke's gonna queue up.
Scanning.
It's got
Pop it
1,000
while
extra
using
gold
late
on
train.
top of buyback.
This is a pretty aggressive smoke. They missed the scan. Again, Quarantine Gamers is roaming as 5-2. Won't quite catch them out. They will get the XP for this one at the very least. I think that might be the first time, too.
They're gonna try. They're just gonna push out the spot tower. Oh, mini BKB.
750 XP each. Feels pretty good.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Not quite a level, but you'll take it.
Dire's bottom
Do take
tower
that on the last tier 2 outside of the base, and we might see the other thing happen. Quarantine
Feels
Gamers,
got
they
a
want to
second
take the top tier
opponent
2.
Of, Scotty.
But Itachi just running forward here. As well as Reza.
tower is under
PL getting somewhat close to 25 as well.
I just don't know. How do they initiate this fight? Devoidance actually popped the smoke over here. They want to try and initiate with Tux. Maybe you can find Itachi. He's just going to go invis.
That's fast reactions.
They do just back
That-
off. I
if
think
that was
both
me, I was
teams,
definitely
like,
dead there.
this is like such a stalemate right now. I'm not quite sure if either team really wants to initiate. Like, it just feels really awkward.
Visage has a flicker as well.
Probably the
They're
best hero to
smoking
have it on.
now.
Maybe a Quap would be kind of
Radiant
funny.
smoking. They see the Bloodseeker. He's got 2
But can
BKBs.
they jump on this though? We'll see him blink in. He's got the butterfly. They do get the Doom on top of him, and this is how they won the earlier fight as well. PL's not even going to focus him, going on the Tusk instead. Doesn't quite have the damage, but does focus back onto the Bloodseeker. He does have buyback. Killed him really fast.
Bloodseeker buys back.
It's almost like you don't want to kill the Bloodseeker there. Like, just let him sit there doomed so he can't pop the buyback. But they do pop the Quapo over onto Reggie. Reggie's really caught out right now. Do they have vision for him? Sven blinking in with the stun. They get 2. Cleave through. Down goes Doom and Pugna. Silence over on the tree. The stun just misses. TP went off. Maybe they can go for more. Taunt's a bit caught out here, and this time they're not going to fall for the illusion bait because he didn't go for it. EMP as well, but Devoidin on the backside. Devoidin on the backside does get the Lincoln stun, but Abyssal back into Devoidin. He's a bit caught out right now. I think he's just going to go down. Dead on Sven. Doesn't want to pop the BKB either because there's no TP spot. Bloodseeker's getting focused out as well. This is going to be a dieback if he drops. Itachi popped a buyback. No, that's actually just the buyback on Pug now, but they still lose everybody outside the quad. There's the buyback from the Sven. They went just a bit too far, and I mean, you hate to see it happen so often for these teams.
Is the TL gonna have range? Oh, 1 second on cooldown.
Nope. Oh, yeah, now he does, and he's dead. I don't know how he had vision there either.
Flicker. Oh, he flickered up.
And it actually was the best flicker he could have gotten, but it doesn't matter.
Yep, it was the perfect direction. Got him up on the high ground.
Yep, Itachi might get focused down here. Abyss trying to make something happen. But with the BKB popped, I think they could just go over and focus on it. He does get the blink out, but I mean, that just guarantees that Rax is going to fall. Mega's gone. I mean, you do have a Sven. You do have a Sven to clear off these creeps.
Yeah, he's still waiting for his ult. He's got 3 more seconds on the cooldown.
I'm not even sure they could really fight afterwards, though, because everybody's still down for 30. Riza is going to get killed mid. Look at the cast range on Stormhammer. My goodness. They do get a nice tornado onto one because Devoidin popped the BKB as well as the EMP over on a Quap. Quap goes down. That's a dieback. Devoidin's just going to get focused, too. Down goes Devoidin. No, he gets the stun away, but GG called anyway. Minute and 20 seconds down with Sven. 17k gold lead for removed Radiance, and they win it in the end. I mean, it feels like Quarantine Gamers could have won this. It's just a little bit of an overcommitment bottom. Leads to so many deaths.
For League of Legends.
This one specifically is not RD2L.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Quarantine Gamers versus these remove Radiance from the game. It's a mouthful. It's a mouthful, dude. All right, I need a drink. There we go.
Okay.
I'm not doing shots like Johan is, but...
What's wrong with... Here, let me send you a YouTube link of my Rod of Atos Meepo. It's actually amazing. Let's see. Discord. Killer Karate. Paste. There's a link to my 4 Meepo. And this is with just a Rod of Atos 25 minutes, and this is a 4 Meepo.
Oh god. Oh god, why? Okay, we're gonna watch this. I can't put it on stream because it doesn't like my display capture. Let's mute this. Dude, this is recent, right?
Yeah.
It's a sick Mars
This is February 20th.
Why do you have this item? This is terrible.
Because I'm playing support Meepo. I was curious how it would work if I just went like Rod of Atos Meepo.
You're keeping people locked in at least. Yeah, that was good micro.
Yeah, it's like you just lock 2 down for
really
like
good micro.
20 seconds. Like, yeah, there's a chronosphere in there.
Yeah, see, I can't do that, dude. I suck at micro. Wait, is this the wrong lobby now?
I don't think so. Is it?
Did
they already...
Yeah,
there's a new lobby.
Oh yeah, you're in the party, we're good.
But yeah, it's like, it's actually so much fun. And I played at mid the
Hmm.
other day, went 4-4 and
What's
19
this?
with Radavatos Meepo. It's just a fun Meepo to play. It doesn't take nearly as much micro skill as like a true Meepo.
Oh god.
But it also, like, the game's also not entirely on your shoulders. Because, like, you need to build a BKB to counter that build. And once your BKB's duration gets down, it's like you're still getting rooted all over the place. And it's just super annoying to play against.
Still waiting on 3. Okay.
So what do you want to see differently this game from quarantine gamers?
Dude, just pick a non-Sven hero. I think that's, again, just... I mean, it looked okay into the PL, but, I mean, they picked PL after, like...
I also feel like the Visage 4 had very little, if any, impact.
Yeah,
in
I'm
that
not a
game.
big Vicious fan either. It's really
Like-
hard to win with that hero.
Yeah. It's like, I bought like 100 MMR account like during quarantine and all that stuff.
Bro, are you
And
just
shit now.
admitting to account buying?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Either way.
What?
I was doing the all hero challenge on it and I got to
What?
Visage.
Hold up. What?
What?
Alright, whatever. We'll just move past that.
Either way. I was like, it was like impossible to win with like the standard Visage build because nobody would group around you and push with you.
Gotcha.
So I just went with a kill Visage build
I-
where I
I'm-
just like
sure,
max Q,
mhm.
build straight damage and kill them. Like you couldn't go like the normal like group around me push Visage build.
Whack. Whack. Hey, I don't know who's in the casting channel with this.
Claire,
Oh. I don't know who that
one
is.
of the RD2L admins.
I still don't know who that is. Hey, I hatched an egg though. It's Carablast,
Go.
whatever the fuck that is. Yeah.
One sec, I gotta add friends for my.
Oh yeah, yeah,
research.
yeah. I need 3 more too. Give me
Let
give
me
me that friend
let
code.
me open it up really
Just
quickly.
send it to me in disc.
Oh yeah, anybody watching Killer Karate's stream, feel free to add me as well.
Hold on. Let me. Which Discord is Claire in?
Should be in all the RD2L ones.
Let's see. I don't see them in EST Monday. Hold on.
I don't think she's casting with anybody. At least not that I can see.
She's in our casting lobby, dude. No, I don't see them.
Okay, I've got my trainer code whenever you're ready.
Just send it to me on disc, dude. I don't want to type in this in. I still need 3 more too. 2 more actually.
Let's see, Discord.
Yeah, I don't see Claire.
At her in Discord and say, hey, join.
At Claire. How do you spell it? Clarity? Clarity?
I think. Oh, let me get it. Really. I know
Well,
she's
just add her to the
messaged
call,
me on
whatever.
Discord before. It's Teresa number 5900.
Okay.
is her.
What? Okay, there's her friend code. Hold on. Hold on. What is happening? Oh my god. Okay. Well, there's a lot of braps happening on outside. Yeah, this person. Ah, who's messaging me? I don't know. What the fuck? Alright, I'm literally like a boomer right now trying to figure this out. Oh, here we go.
You got it.
I'll ask first before just randomly adding somebody to a call. It's probably a good idea. I can evolve Torchic. Okay, we're good.
You're just evolving your Torchic?
Tint is a big Brightside fan. That's why it's Brightside. Okay. Just expanding the mythos.
I have a 417 Pokedex right now.
Incredible.
I'm missing Farfetch'd, which you can only catch in Japan. Hitmonchan, Kangaskhan, and 3 legendaries from the original 150. I'm almost finished my special research.
Need to do that still.
Did you add me yet?
No. Hold on.
Rip. Sad day.
Okay. Well. Okay then. Hello there. Okay, friends. Yeah, we're just chilling, waiting for them to start. Add friends. Oh god, what the hell is your friend code? What the hell is your friend code? 3928 6149 2117.
They're remaking the lobby again.
No! Why? Oh, Ziffer's playing in Rally Dota games. Okay. Which one is this? Okay, I just got moved into a lobby.
What guild is tilted?
Tumta. Tumta.
Radiant team ban.
Okay. Attempt
Dire
3.
team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire
Wait,
team
did I add
ban.
you? I think I added you. I don't know.
Yeah, you did.
Don't.
The Phantom Lancer ban. Okay. Seems good.
I think it was an issue that game.
I mean, it's also like Tint's best hero.
Radiant team ban. Dire team ban.
Okay, Monkey King, also a tent hero. Void Spirit.
Dude, why are we banning ET? What is happening? Nothing
I wonder. Oh, Reza is a 900 Immortal ET
10
spammer.
seconds
Yeah,
remaining.
but it's like, so?
35 games
5
and
seconds remaining.
Why it didn't get
Let's-
banned last game? I don't think so.
35
Anyway.
games, 63%.
Did it get
rate.
banned last game?
I don't know. I didn't look at the first phase
Oh
bans last
god,
game.
I didn't either. Maybe it did. Maybe I'm an idiot.
It probably did. Looking at the Dota Plus app, I would definitely have banned that against them.
Dude, ET's best hero in the game. I love seeing some ET, but I never get to see it played. Same thing with Clockwork, but Clockwork's actually in the meta
10
right now. So
seconds remaining.
it's very nice.
5 seconds
Reza is an
remaining.
Earth Spirit player. Maybe we'll see the Earth Spirit come out this game. Also, anybody who watches this, remember to vote AA for Arcana next week. Thank you very much.
Wait, what's coming out next week?
Arcana vote, AA's up.
I'm literally not paying attention to any of that. It's
okay,
weird.
then vote
I
for
just-
AA. It's AA versus Pugna. AA
No, I
beats
abstain.
Pugna
I don't like
easily.
either of the candidates, dude. I'm protest voting.
What's your issue with AA?
No, I was making a joke, dude. It wasn't
a
really
fun
good.
hero.
It wasn't a really good joke. I'll give you that. But
10 seconds remaining.
Well, Earth Spirit banned, so we're
5
not going to be seeing
seconds
the Earth
remaining.
Spirit.
unfortunate. I do like the Earth Spirit Grimstroke combo. Again, that's another explosive one that's fun to watch. Beastmaster band too. I don't know. It seems like I think they're spending way too much time on this first pick. Just pick like an Ember or Quap or something. Quap's still in the pool. A little surprised it got through. I mean, either of those seem
I mean,
really
it
strong.
dominated
You
the
can open up
lane,
with
but,
like a
like-
Bane. Snapfire is still in there as well.
Who was Cavi playing last game?
Didn't mark the
Abyss.
win.
Abyss was the Queen of Pain. Devoidin was a Sven.
Dire team pick.
Who won last game? Is it 0-1
Fume
right now?
was the Bloodseeker.
Who won last game?
Dire
Is it 0-1?
team pick.
Remove
Yeah,
Radiance
Dire won
won, right?
last game because they had the PL.
No, Radiant won.
Right, but it's the team that's Dire right
Oh,
now.
yeah. Remove Radiance. Okay.
Earthshaker seems like a
First pick
perfect
Earthshaker.
Meepo game. This is the perfect support Meepo game.
10 seconds remaining.
You pick Meepo, they double down on Meepo counters, and joke's on you, it's a
5
support.
seconds remaining.
Dude, they can trap people in too with the fissure touch shards.
It's actually so
Different
nice.
teams.
My team for RD2L has 3 players on it that play Meepo.
Stop.
I play support
Okay,
Meepo, and we've got
okay,
2 players that play core
Okay,
Meepo.
this is a terrible Meepo game for either team. Like,
Dude, my mid Meepo game, I went 4-4-19 with Atos Halberd, was against a Huskar mid and an Earthshaker.
incredible.
And we crushed it. I gotta figure out what I want my next buddy in Pokemon Go to be. Tycron 10.
Radiant
Let's
team
accept
pick.
that. I made a new friend. 2 more to go.
Centaur pick two. So they do open up with their off lane. right away.
Yeah.
I mean, Centaur Tusk isn't the worst combo in the world. I think you
Yeah.
need a couple levels
I
on
do
the
like the
Tusk to get
Centaur
it
better
started.
than the.
Remaining.
I do like the Centaur better than the Doom as far
I
as
like the
just like.
Centaur better than in first pick Earthshaker. I think a big mistake is first pick Earthshaker right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just stun, I guess, so you don't feel horrible about it, but it's just like, you know what it is. You don't really flex it. Like, it's probably just going to be a 4. And this Enigma, though, gets canceled by Snowball. So they have canceled, but the big thing with Enigma is laning stage is incredibly annoying for your core to deal with. And I think you maybe want to put
constant
Centaur.
range creep and eyes and everything.
Yeah, I think you maybe want to put Centaur in that lane, and he can just go cut or something and not really give a shit what Enigma's doing.
True.
Team banned.
I'm sure Enigma's going to get a lot of farm then too. Probably get like an early Guardian Greaves or something. I don't know if you want to go Blink particularly, because it feels like it's going to be hard to get a good black hole off this game with a Tusk in here. And picking Enigma this early, they can just counter it with like one more hero that has a decent stun. Jakiro is one just off the top of my head that would work really well. They could still pick a Rubik, but Rubik 5 is terrible, so don't think we're going to see it happening. Oh yeah, they also banned out the Rubik, so would have been a great Rubik game, other than Rubik 5.
Black hole.
Oh yeah. But even still, like, I just don't. He's never really gonna be able to find a good black hole. I would be very surprised if he hits. Tusk has to be caught, right? Like,
yeah.
I guess the Enigma feels decent into Centaur. If you want to commit a black hole for like 1 or 2 heroes on just a pick off fight.
They could also go like a 5 silencer as well. Like if you don't want to rely just on your Tusk, then you'll absolutely never get a good. If they play it right, and since they're immortals, they should.
10 seconds remaining. Radiant team.
Let's see. Third pick, Wyvern. I like it. Long range cancel. BKB piercing.
Yeah. And that's another counter for the Enigma too. I guess the heal is decent.
It also means that anybody, like, if you don't catch the Wyvern, if everybody's running towards the black hole like they should be, then the Wyvern is just going to catch everybody.
Yeah, Wyvern just has to stay super far away. The only thing that Wyvern's kind of bad at is now, if you're looking at their safe lane, or whatever they end up picking as their core, it's going to be paired with the Wyvern, and you really don't have strong kill potential in that lane. Wyvern's not the best at making space either.
Now they got a bigger radius, repeating black hole.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh man.
I don't know. That seems like kind of a weird pick too, since they already have like they have a Tusk in here, they have a Centaur in here. I'm not really sure the Coddle is going to be able to do too much.
There's a lot more lockdown this game.
There's a lot of stun.
Yep, you got
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Quarantine Gamers drafts right now. The Coddle seems really weird into the Tusk or into the Centaur.
I mean, the Mana Leak will be just fine.
Not really. Mana Leak got nerfed a ton, I think. So
compared to what it used to be, yes.
Yes.
You're still going to completely run out of mana if you're stampeding away. Life Stealer, okay. That's a bunch of strength heroes. What about a Slark?
Oh god, what is with these teams picking such weird heroes? Lifestealer's another one that I'm just like...
What are your thoughts on Slark carry for Radiant?
It could work. Slark's stronger than a Lifestealer, I think.
Right, like you can just build stacks up off of the Centaur, off of whoever Wyvern's
I guess
healed.
it feels okay.
You have your ult, so like they actually have like no AoE damage. Huh.
Spectre's
don't
decent.
know that I-
Centaur, I guess. It's also out carrying as Lifestealer late.
Yeah, but
the
I
thing is,
think...
I think they're in a position where they need to run. They picked the Lifestealer because they're like, okay, we have a Centaur, we can just run at them. Centaur's gonna have like be the super buff boy,
5
and
seconds
just
remaining.
like blink and stun. Lifestealer's gonna jump out. We're gonna get pickoffs all day. But then they pick the Spectre, and it's really hard to kill a
I
Spectre.
almost feel like they
Radiant's
need
team
another vessel for the Lifestealer. Like now all they've got right now is Stampede. I guess they have a couple ways that Lifestealer can get in.
Yeah, well, the other, I think they need to lane Lifestealer Wyvern, bottom. There's a lot of sustain there for a
10
Lifestealer.
seconds
He probably doesn't even need to buy regen, honestly. Like, he can just buy a Bracer or
5
some shit to
seconds
start. Like, that's probably why Lifestealer isn't very good in the game right now, or in the meta. Just because, like, usually you see a lot of these Agi cores buying Wraith Bands early, and just, like, Strength cores are just mediocre. They can't position one as good as, like, somebody that's gonna buy, like, 2 Wraith Bands to start because of how good the item is. And then, get, like, one item that allows you to fight. Lifestealer, like, needs a couple things first.
Yep.
You could see him rushing an armlet, I guess, and then they go for something, but...
The Viper. Interesting.
Weird draft.
I feel like they don't have like any damage to kill somebody through a Wyvern heal.
I guess that Viper
10
is
seconds
just
remaining.
fine, though. It's just like, we just want to win mid. Might as well just win the lane.
5
Although,
seconds
they have a
remaining.
strong, like, laning presence draft, which is good. Like, Enigma usually wins his lane. Viper's probably going to win his lane. And then you have a Spectre Coddle. Or a Spectre Earthshaker.
Gonna deal.
You may now select
They
your
don't have a
heroes.
good combo with the Keeper of the Light, though. With the mana buff, which is unfortunate.
I mean,
Usually
shorter
you want to see that,
cooldown
but-
on Earthshaker's abilities.
It's probably not going to be with him, though. It's probably going to be shorter cooldown Dagger. Which is still okay. It's okay. You're able to throw that out pretty frequently, and they don't have too much lockdown, so they pick a Storm.
Mid Spectre and safe lane Viper with a shorter cooldown
Yeah. They're...
poison attack.
The reliable lockdown here is Black Hole. Well, that's not even reliable, actually. They have 0 reliable lockdown.
Yeah. The thing is, if they can land one spell...
Yeah, I mean, if
able
they
to
land
chain
one, they
everything
land
together.
all, but, I mean, that's the... that's the struggle, dude.
Yeah, it's like the Storm popped
I
into
don't
my
have, like,
head.
a Hex or something.
but
You have an Atos, I
A
guess.
Storm into Coddle feels really sad.
So you do have to be really careful about the Coddle ult. Because, yeah, like you said, if they hit the Coddle ult, hopefully they can follow it up.
You know, all it takes is a Blink Shaker and he can lock that Storm down.
Yeah, if Shaker has a good start, though, we'll see. Centaur Tusk is a pretty strong lane. But laning stage, I think Viper wins. Storm can just go to the jungle, of course, and, like, bounce back.
Centaurs fly and
Well,
move.
I tried.
Only one person died, though, unfortunately.
I saw a really good one earlier. The person made their character die and then used the voice or the chat wheel help.
Help me, I've fallen down.
Yep. Help, I died.
Wow. Viper almost brought it back. Well, they tried to draft, like, just strong lanes. Quarantine gamers, just bring it back. Like, we have this Enigma. Hopefully that gives us something. I think it's going to be Enigma going top. Just let him build up. If you let the whole thing build up. No! Why? Why would he do this? He's the only one playing.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Dude, you're right, my Mecha Meepo stuff doesn't count. This is bullshit. Holy shit, that was impressive. Okay. Well, I don't know why we're paused, but we're waiting.
Yeah, I'm watching Enigma play Click the Meepo. It does seem like they fixed the bug with the game where like it would randomly just like speed up to a ridiculous level.
It's some ancient shit. Okay. So let's get it. Let's get it, as the great Lil Pump once said. They are going to put Lifestealer top. Again, I'm not sure if that's the play. I think you want him to get like an early, as early as possible armlet. And just start running at people. It feels like they need to hit an earlier timing, especially into a Spectre. Because they really don't have too much damage for a Spectre late.
Yeah, and I think the Viper will probably carry them through the early. That's another thing is once this Viper gets another Toxin silences, that's another spell that the Storm Spirit's got to avoid. Of course, he'll probably have BKB by then, so it's probably not that big of an issue.
It's huge. There's so much crap on the screen. Battle Pass. I also hate that they always bring back like the stack timing thing. Like,
30 seconds to battle.
but that's just me. I don't know. Bulldrox might just get ran at here. He could go shards first if they want to commit, but he's got the blinding light already, so I don't think it's really doable for them to find a kill. They might have just walked themselves to their deaths, though. 4 heroes are bottom. They don't have a stun until he's got the fissure. Riza's going to get blocked up, as well as the dagger blinding light back, and now he's just going to get blocked for Abyss to get some hits out. And I think he is pretty dead here. Oh, no.
Himself. Rip.
Well, he went for it at the very least. Unfortunately, that means he's used shards first, and when you level shards first and don't get first blood, it's definitely a very feels bad. It is 3 bounty runes, or 4 bounty runes actually, going the way of remove Radiance. So you lose first blood, but you do get that 4 bounty runes. First blood goes over to Bulldrox.
So there's no mana and no mana regen.
That is first blood on your Coddle. Which seems kind of weird. You might want to give it to your Viper, but no big deal. It's not too big of a deal. But yeah, just 1v1ing Centaur into a Spectre. I guess you do get like an okay matchup here, but yeah, you just see Devoidin's gonna do this every single time. Range creep deny, and Taunt's gonna have a rough time finding farm unless he just kills off Eidolons. Does get a little bit baited trying to kill them off, but I mean, okay. That was kind of a weird micro there. Did run one back. Still take it. Clarity is gonna get canceled here from Tree. Fortunately. And I think this is a stack. It might be a pull, but the creeps are actually already here as Fume pulled one over. Mid lane, I think Viper wins this matchup, like I said, although it's just like Storm can go into the jungle. He's getting a lot of damage out into Abyss. A couple of right clicks. It might just be immediately proven wrong. Itachi. Hell of a play, and look at how good Lifestealer's farming too. 12-0.
You blew it.
I mean, that's a great play. Itachi just knowing his strength right there had Viper just a little bit out of position, and it's an easy kill.
Yeah, Shards feels especially bad against Coddle Blind plus
a Centaur without
like,
retaliate.
You can't even trap. You can't even trap somebody.
Like Centaur still does not have a level in retaliate, which feels a little strange. They're also in a lane where they can't really find kills. Taunt is maybe getting dove top. Does pop the salve. So they can't actually find him.
He'll be fine.
Still a decent amount of damage out. What the heck? Midnight Pulse level 2? On a... that's not something you see too often, but I guess he feels like he doesn't... like, they don't have a use for Malefice against a Lifestealer?
Yeah, you can still go on the Wyvern with it, though.
Well, even then, Lifestealer hasn't leveled the magic immunity yet.
Oh, Shaker's hunting courier.
Oh, he's blocking the camp, too.
What's on it?
He's blocking the camp.
Brown boots. Oh, it's brown boots.
He's gonna see it underneath the
Fisher
ward.
block it. Fisher block it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
No, he doesn't want it quite yet. And we do lose Storm mid. Looks like XP goes to Abyss, though. So definitely the win there is for Abyss. And he might try and find the courier afterwards. They don't know he's over here, but he's actually stopped moving it now. Kind of detecting that the Earthshaker is over here. We'll walk him back to the lane. Yeah, but a very good play there. The crack back, the clap back from Abyss.
There's the magic immunity.
And he got the...
If only he had a level 1
he's
malady.
popped it. It's the 2-2, is this? I mean, I guess it's the ultimate, like, I just want to go farm. Taunt is just popping a slow onto an Eidolon. I guess it's 26 gold.
Has been killed.
And the
I mean,
warden's
you gotta
actually...
make up that range creep gold somehow.
Yeah. He's gonna get another deny on one. He is gonna give him XP for it. But it's still, I mean, the deny does feel nice. Might be able to get a slow over onto Devoiden, but again, he's just pop. I mean, he pops out Midnight Pulse and they can't commit again. I am missing every single kill mid. This time, Itachi gets XP. And Abyss gets more gold, but Itachi, level 5, Abyss also... No, Abyss is almost a full level behind at the moment. I am missing every single kill mid. This is the second time we've seen them kill each other. Just bang, bang.
Yeah, this
I'm
Shaker's
playing
still
a
level 1
really
at
aggressive
5
mid. I
minutes.
probably need to
Feels
be
really
watching
bad.
this lane a bit more. Riza potentially going to rotate too, but they have a ward
Oh,
here.
Arcane Rune. They're going to give the Arcane Rune to Storm.
Yeah, they want to get it on Itachi. I think Abyss just going to take it away right now, though. He is a bit caught out.
I mean,
Riza
he
rotating
saw
over
the
with the
tusk,
tag
like that
team as
ward.
well as some shards. Abyss is just going to drop, trying to get the return kill, and he will get the return kill. He just gets caught out. Couple of right clicks. Again, Abyss getting more gold, but Itachi getting closer and closer to level 6. He is a full level ahead now.
Shaker's almost got level 2.
Rotation
2
over
more
from
XP.
Kato as well. Oh, there's literally 2. Yeah, interesting. Bottom, they try to go onto Fume, but I don't think they can actually find it. Shards is going to miss. He also had a dagger, too. So, yeah, it's just not going to happen. Doesn't have the snowball either. Stun already used as well on Reggie. I like the max in the double edge, though.
Both mids doing the walk of shame. No TP.
Yeah, I did literally just kill each other.
Yep.
And then kill each other again. And then kill each other again. So, action-packed mid, not something you see too often. 4 and 3 on Itachi, and I believe he's also... No, he's 3 and 4 on Abyss. So Itachi got that kill mid first. Taunt is just farming up Eidolons, like, and they're not stopping him either. He has the magic immunity. Is able to pop it. He's going to commit it as well. Try and get a kill, but he doesn't want to stay here too long. The Midnight Pulse ticking him down pretty quickly. Doesn't quite have a heal yet on the Wyvern either, but he can like still summon this back up.
OP.
Is going to lifesteal summon this back up. Didn't know it gave you attack speed, dude.
You get the haste around the Storm Spirit.
Can they go mid
Time
again?
for another kill.
Dude, he died last time, but he's actually already used the AoE Nether Toxin, so I think he's just going to get out of this.
He's also got his ult, so he can actually get out of it.
Yep.
You shouldn't have spit into the wind.
Is able to walk away. Takes a blast from Buldrox.
Yep. Coddle blast to the face.
Nothing really, I mean, you don't really mind that too much. Cavi is just walking over, gonna pop out the neutral camp, trying to detect a pull. Doesn't quite find it. They want to kill the Enigma, though. Devoidin just going to get right-clicked up as well as the shards. It does not matter. I don't think it really would have done too much.
I don't think it would have done much.
Remove
either,
Radiance just taking a strong lead here. I mean, not really a lead because the gold lead just isn't there. Diving bottom is Reggie. Couple more right clicks. Gonna try and find it. Does get the kill. Is he gonna live here? He's taking a lot of tower shots. Yep, he re-aggroes. Had the creeps there. Goes for the TP. Finishes that. A big kill bottom for Reggie. Goes for the tip. I like it. And Riza's back mid too. He doesn't have Nether Toxin quite yet, but he's got the ult. And Itachi might die if he commits for this. Does get the Arcane Rune on Storm as well.
Yeah,
he seems pretty dead. Especially where he's positioned right now, he seems pretty dead. But they do kill off Lifestealer top. Mid, they jump in onto Abyss. There's a couple of hits. He's popping the ult out from the Viper. Able to dodge some of the right clicks, but he wants to focus down Itachi. He's surviving so long. Snowball save is here. They lose 2 heroes top. I believe that's Black Hole used. I mean, level 2 Midnight Pulse plus a Black Hole, they get the kill onto Lifestealer as well as the Wyvern. And I think he might be dead here. Oh no, he doesn't have Fissure up. He's not dead. He's totally fine.
Wyvern's back.
Wyvern is back.
Oh boy.
Reggie Bottom still waiting on the cooldown of that ultimate. We'll see. I think Storm's fine. 7 seconds till the Fissure is back up. The bigger play was top. Devoidin using the first Black Hole to kill off the 2 heroes up there. Did die once, but he's 2-1 now. And still, you look at that net worth. Spectre farming plenty. Just feasting in the bot lane. Did die once. Going for a Radiance now as well. Went the power treads as well as at least 1 Wraithband. Not going for 2 though, it looks like. Just gonna go the Radiance after.
And the G's come out. Time to play.
Bit of a long way to go. Tachi's low on mana. But yeah, he can't. Kavi can't really find this. Just a hard one to get. Rotating top. And I think Riza is just MVP of this game already. He's doing so much work right now. They want to run down here at Devoidin. They're going to get 3 heroes. Maybe even find the courier. He's just going to go for the TP. Tag team is here, and he looks very dead.
He's got the Necronomicon finished on
Taunt
Enigma.
is feasting as well. But I think you got to worry about the Spectre. If he gets a decent Radiance timing, you don't really mind too much what's happening in the other lanes. Still a great start. They want to try and find the Earthshaker as well. Has a Fissure, but he just dodges it with the snowball. Pulled them both in, and I think they know the blinding light away. He's not going to die. What a TP from Voltrox to get the save, but that is a rotation force. And maybe now they can keep trying to find. Riza's just all over the map at the moment.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Doesn't even have level 6 yet. But we'll get it here. There's a little bit of space for taunt now too, as Devoidin TP'd bottom, Fume TP'd top, and this doesn't seem like a great place for a Spectre. Still pretty low. Reggie can actually just burst down the creeps as well. He's popping ult here.
Yeah, he kind of got stuck under tower next to Enigma. I think he thought Enigma had Malefice.
Maybe, yeah, Malefice or the Black Hole. He was probably just afraid of.
They knew he didn't have a Black Hole. Like, there's still another minute in that cooldown.
Hopefully he knew. This isn't really early Necro on Devoidin, I think. Love this build. I think that's pretty much just what you gotta do. Definitely feels like the right play. They know the Earthshaker is down here, but they're gonna try and go for this. Reggie's just dead. They tried to make something happen on Devoidin, and maybe they still go for it too, because he's just gonna get tag team, a couple of hits, shards through, down goes Devoidin. Voice line even afterward.
He's okay.
Abyss is already exerting some force mid, realizing the Viper is just a bit bigger right now. Fume already up to 700 gold. We did check in like a minute ago. Still, this is kind of slow. He's still asking. Nice last hit there,
Got
though.
the last hit, yeah.
Dire's middle tower
Wyvern's got a
is
smoke
under
on
attack.
him.
Seems like Riza needs to go back to base. I think we split the outposts 1-to-1. Devoiding gonna TP bottom again. The black hole up in 10 seconds. We are looking at mid right now. Can they make this happen? He needs to maybe use a snowball pop the tag team as well as get the punch off, but he doesn't quite have the mana. Might just die here. Has to pop the fairy fire. No, he's barely gonna live. He is fine. He's finding so many earn charges right now. Another kill onto the Viper. He is 3-7. On a hero that, I mean, you don't really want to look too much at the deaths there. Spectre is still 0-1 though. There is a lot of space for a Spectre at the moment. Not really too much a Lifestealer can do. Just look at how little damage he does.
Yep. So when Spectre starts getting those health items, that Lifestealer actually starts.
Yeah, I mean, Lifestealer, to be fair, doesn't really have anything either. Is working on that armlet, and once he gets that, it's a bit easier. Now there's smoke pop from the Tusk that might have been under vision too, but they do see Fume farming this up. He's a little low. They need to get on top of him very quickly here. There is the snowball. Needs to pop the ult. There's the save, potentially jumping out from the Lifestealer. That's actually the Immortal. I thought it was the Coddle ult. I thought it was the Coddle, and I was like, what the heck is Coddle doing here? But I did not realize that's what the Immortal looked like. That actually looks super cool. I hadn't seen it yet. Itachi may be getting focused mid. Abyss wants to run at him, but he is going to get slowed up. Maybe they can dive back for this. Does have the pull. There's a lot of damage going out into Abyss. He's losing so many lives right now. Itachi not even going to die for this. Is able to just walk away. They want to go back into the Earthshaker. He's got a punch as well, and that hits through the Binding Light. It's not going to matter though. Spectre jumping in does find a kill onto the Storm, so you do have that coming back, but Coddle pops the ult. They're all three stuck right on top of it. Riza has to go for the runaway. Doesn't have the dagger up quite yet on Fume, but there's the black hole pop. It's only onto one, unfortunately. Not comboing with the Blinding Light. Does save Tint. And you're pretty happy.
Thought that snowball was going to get him in big trouble. Like, you're snowballing onto an Earthshaker 13 minutes into the game. But Earthshaker's only level 5, so it didn't matter. Like, if that Shaker had Echo Slam up, that's Echo Slam into Coddle, it's into Black Hole.
Yep.
And they just all
It just feels like these fights do get easier, though, for quarantine gamers. Like, that's just a tough one, but you gotta move past it.
Yep. Sad day.
I mean, they basically have the Wombo combo team fight. Very much so.
As long as you don't cast Black Hole and Blinding Light at the same time.
Yes, you can kind of screw yourself over just a bit. Itachi's playing really aggressive, is gonna get stunned up. Maybe he finds a kill though. He just gets Earthshaker. Doesn't have the mana for the Spectre. I don't think he can't really chase too far. They do get a nice shards, but it doesn't quite catch the Coddle. He wants to keep going on the Tusk, but I don't think it's gonna hit. No, it does. The Lifestealer inside. They find the kill on the Spectre. Nice play there from Tint jumping in his support, and I believe that counts as a two-man snowball, so it goes for a bit further.
Okay, comes out again.
Bonus damage per ally, as well as you get bonus speed, right? Or no, maybe you don't. I can't remember.
Enigma going blink now.
Abyss might just die again too. They see two of them here. They want to go for the smoke.
Yep, they scanned it. They scanned it. They know that he's...
Yeah, they're gonna find them. They're gonna find them right underneath the tower. In for the pull. He's got the Nether Toxin, so I think he's kind of saw this coming. But there's the Blinding Light. He's got no silence or save. They're inside the snowball, dodging out the Coddle blinding or the blast. Anyway, does have a shards back up. That's an immediate buyback as well. Devoidant doesn't have Black Hole. Might just die on this. The Coddle ult pop. They already used the Centaur ult. Reggie just needs to GTFO. As buyback coming in from Abyss is just gonna get wasted too. Wyvern ult gets popped and saves the Wyvern. And I mean I don't even know if like their draft is better here. It really just feels like they're just playing better.
Yeah, Lifestealer's also going for the building hitter build. He's going Deso after his armlet.
Riza is definitely like MVP right now. Like, no doubt. The amount of rotations he's forcing is crazy. Kills as well coming up. He's up to 5k net worth. Lead charge just barely misses. I believe if that hits, they can keep going. But he did just reveal a ward. No, they want to find Enigma. There's no stopping the train. Itachi pops the haste rune to GTFO as well. Riza goes for a snowball over on it. Does not hit Abyss, so I think he's just going to die afterwards. This time they don't have the save. Reggie doesn't have the ult either, and Abyss finally finds something. He's 4 and 9. You see how much damage this hero does, though, and he's 4 and 9? Like, still can have an impact. At least. Tree might be a bit dead right now. We'll see if he goes too far. But, I mean, still, space for
Maybe
Fume.
got a Centaur ult in 4 seconds.
This is still going to be Radiance, hopefully before 20 minutes. I think it might be a 21-minute Radiance, though.
I mean, he's almost got the relic. Then it becomes a lot easier to get the recipe.
Oops. Oh, they do want to go for a smoke. The two supports, can they really find this? They did include Devoidin in this, and he's got a blink now on the Enigma. Maybe a fine taunt. Taunt's in a very aggressive position, and they don't see this coming. Meanwhile, bottom, Abyss is a bit caught out. They are rotating over for Taunt at the exact same time, but I think Abyss is going to die bottom. Meanwhile, they do get the two-man black hole. Taunt's going to get black holed up. There is not the save from the snowball. He's already used it. There's the combo we talked about. They lose to using the snowball just a bit too early. It would have been the save there too. If they cancel that black hole, he can just BKB TP.
There was like 50 gold away from his Desolate.
Yeah. And Spectre does have the relic in 1 CS. There it goes.
Oh, he missed it. Did he?
Radiance bottom
No, he got it. I think it's going to be like probably a 20-minute exactly. Radiance.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Vampire Fangs. Okay.
Radiant's
Feels pretty
bottom
good.
tower is under attack.
I mean, getting rid of the Fated Brooch does slow down your farming speed. Reggie just now taking
They're
this
gonna
tower
smoke
too.
mid. Time to go hunting.
I think you got to keep the pace up with Riza. Try and find the Spectre. You really need to force Spectre out of the triangle. This is the safest spot in the map. And
They already used all their ults. They literally can't fight you.
yeah, it kind of just feels like Itachi could just run up here if he wanted to.
Yeah, they definitely want to find this cattle.
Forcing bottom. Abyss is going to get the deny in the bottom tower.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Let's see, blink timings, Tusk 800 away, Shaker 800, 900 away.
I think the metric for Spectre Radiance is too,
Wyvern,
if you get it
600
before
away.
20 minutes, it's still okay, but after 20 minutes it's kind of a death sentence.
Got it.
I think he's gonna get enough space for the 20-minute Radiance. 30 seconds here. I might not get it though. They still have a lot of damage to go through it though. Taunt is pretty squishy. Fortunately.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Does have the Deso up, so this tower is gonna fall really quickly.
They're going AC
Dire's
next.
bottom tower
Then
That's
he's just
the
gonna
call.
rage, armlet, hit tower,
Radiant's top
or
tower
a few
is under
times.
attack.
Rinse, repeat.
Structures
I mean, it feels like this game not quite out of the balance yet. Stream's still not having it. Well, he is gonna get it after 20 minutes, but how much later? Wants to maybe bring down
There's a
Taunt.
regen rune top.
And I'm a little surprised they're not going for a fight right now. Fume is pretty far forward.
Dire's bottom
Maybe
tower
just go for the
is
Storm
under
ult
attack.
in after he gets the regen here. Jump in Itachi. Here they go. Ult over. They find Fume, and Fume looks
Got him.
very dead.
He
He's
is no
just
chance.
about to get his Radiance too. He was so close, but now he's not going to get it at all. Needs to maybe go for the buyback even, but I don't think he wants to spend it. Down goes Abyss. Center ult pop. Voltrox is going to die as well. Couple of right clicks. They're not going to get anything out of this. whole team wipe and Devoiden is nowhere to be seen because, like, you don't have Black Hole. There's not really too much you can do, and the rest of the team was there. It's probably just going to get canceled anyway, and I think they might just go high ground.
This is really like one of the drawbacks that I don't really like picking like Enigma or Tidehunter or those types of heroes. Is like once you use your ult, it's like if the other team doesn't have that many cooldown dependent spells, then you just can't fight them for like 2.5 minutes.
I think the
Like,
big thing here
their longest
too.
cooldown is 80 seconds on Winter's Curse. Actually,
Like-
never mind.
Yeah.
100 seconds on.
Oh, he's gonna go for it. No, he blinks and does the Malefice instead. Does know that the cancels there. Fume's gonna ult in, but there is the snowball. They have the Wyvern ult still, so really no follow-up. On the backside, though, Centaur is just completely caught out. Going for the TP, the pipe saves him.
Kill him.
They had
So
no stun
sad.
either. They lose both the racks. And again, the big thing is, too, is Spectre still needed that Radiance, and now these creeps are worth a lot less. Like,
Yep.
it's in the top lane, at least. He can just farm on the other side of the map, but that is one
He
of the
does
big
have
ones.
his Radiance completed now.
22
Starting to work
minutes.
towards a Manta.
And I think
And
22
here
minutes
goes
is the no-no
Abyss.
timing. Abyss might just be dead yet again,
he
but no,
use
it's a little
Aegis?
bit too far. We'll be able to get the nice
Oh, they
shards
crapped him
block.
out.
As well as they kill off Earthshaker. Maybe Riza's gone a little bit too far. They could save him with the ultimate coming out from Centaur. Maybe. No, Riza is still going to tick down. A couple of right clicks coming in, but there's the blink in from
They gotta be
Itachi. They got the
careful.
black hole. They get the black hole onto Itachi, but he's very tanky. And there's the
Wyvern
save as
ult.
well to cancel it out. Itachi just chilling out over here. Lin comes in the taunts. They just blow everybody up. Fume with the Radiance. You can't do too much. He pops the Bloodstone charge on Itachi. Still has the mana to fight here. I don't think they can find Voltrox, so they won't get the full team wipe. Tachi just out of mana, but that fight completely just a wipe.
They lost the fight. They used Black Hole again. They didn't use Echo. They didn't use.
And it
Coddle.
wasn't a terrible black hole either. Like, it gets canceled maybe like halfway through. They still got most of it. They just didn't have the damage for the storm. He's got the Bloodstone. He has 2,000 health.
Tim is getting fairly close to AC as well. He's about 1K, 1.2K away.
Is 01 RFTG looking to maybe end it soon. Best Aegis carrier in the entire game. Storm Spirit. And it's really, I mean, the picks really worked out well this game. Like, they've used the Lifestealer very effectively. Could just pop the ult again, maybe go look for Abyss, but I don't think they quite have vision on this. No, they're gonna go for Fume instead. Fume is just dead. Can pop the ult, but I don't think it's gonna save him in time. Centaur ult pop, down goes the Spectre. And that is also Spectre ult. That's a big D push since he has the Radiance now. Gone. He's getting closer and closer to this AC as well on taunt. I mean, props to Riza. This is a hell of a performance from a Tusk right now. Really got them through that early game.
Yeah.
And then Itachi and Taunt just taking over.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
10 seconds till that Spectre is up. So at least you're going to have that. You have Black Hole in 40. Rest of the ults as well. You wait. I think you wait 50 seconds for the Centaur ult. You kind of want to have that when you go high ground. Just take the last tier 2.
Yep. Let's see. Shaker has his blink completed. What's Tusk at? Tusk decided to complete Spirit Vessel instead of a blink.
I think that's the right call.
Centaur's
That feels
building
like a good
eggs.
call. Oh, they want to try and find Tint, but he gets the TP away, and there is no cancel for it. Doesn't quite get the block. It's an Atos now on the Viper, so at least you have that. Something. His silence coming in. Coddle might just die here. He doesn't have vision, though. He's gonna go for the TP in from Earthshaker, so they could get some stun, but they want to keep going for the Coddle. There's the Blinken. Centaur ult even gets popped. Feels like they're using that a little aggressively in points, by that down for 100 seconds. Bottom tier 2 dead for sure, and this whole time Fume is not farming either.
I mean, that 100 seconds is what it's going to take him to get his eggs.
Oh, that's true.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
You have it actually? He needs about 1,000 more. I think you just buy out for it too. It really feels like Spectre needs to be top right now though. This is a catapult wave. Potentially just gonna farm the jungle. Going in is Itachi. They want to try and find Abyss immediately. There's a nice stun, but it misses. He's dodging everything right now. Coddle does hit through, but he's still got the Aegis. Remember, he could just play so aggressively. Abyss is pretty much dead to start the fight. So is Lifestealer though. He dropped really low. Jumped inside of Itachi. Or to save himself for now.
Full health. He's got his AC delivered as well.
Yeah, he regens so quickly inside of that. So he's going to jump out, and it's going to be a big surprise. Fume did use the ult there, too. Is going to show mid. Itachi could maybe just go for that, but I think they just go for the Rax instead. Devoiding going for Malphus doesn't actually come out.
Black hole.
I mean, I just don't know how they use it here. You look at Wyvern's positioning, too. Tree doing a really good job knowing his role this game. Like, he has to get that black hole cancel out. Lifestealer still inside of Itachi. They want to try and bring down the Centaur. He does jump out now. They want to try and kill off Spectre, but there's no black hole still. It's a nice Earthshaker ult on the 3, I believe. No, Itachi actually dodged it. Has to spend 2 buybacks. No black hole used yet, so we will have it. Fume is taking a lot of damage, has to back up to the base. Tint is focusing down the barracks. This is only the ranged. Does have the ult in 30 seconds. We'll back off for now. But again, Itachi still has the Aegis. They just need to wait until he's healed back up. They have so many charges of the Spirit Vessel. I mean, he's basically in a mini fountain right now, just around the map. Regenning so quickly with 27 Bloodstone charges. They go in on Abyss. There's the pull. Fume trying to get some focus out. They finally lose the Aegis. Tint just focusing down the melee barracks. Can they get any follow-up, though? They do. Itachi stunned for now, but they don't have a silence. They get the black hole out on the 4. It's on the 4. They can bring down 1. Down goes Lifestealer. They find the Dream Initiation. Wyvern ult was wasted on the backside. Snowball in. This might be the turn they've hoped for. As Riza almost certainly going to get a turn.
If that ult wasn't on the background, they all die in that black hole.
Or it's saved for the cancel though. Although didn't he get caught in that? He might have.
He did get. Everybody got caught in the black hole.
Yeah, other than Centaur. Other than Centaur, and he can't cancel.
So,
still a hell of a game-saving play from Devoiden. They get 2 kills. Lifestealer goes down. Yasha up on Fume, but he's still working on a Manta. 30 minutes into the game.
We can't check the win probability.
Yeah, I don't have Dota Plus, dude.
I do. I can't see it.
Oh. Are up 21k, but there's a little uptick there. We did find those kills. And I mean, it's still, what is Abyss got? Is this a BKB or something? No, it's an Ogre Club. Still working on BKB. Or no, he's literally just got the, oh god, whatchamacallit. Yeah, this thing. Dragonlance.
F8. Win probability is currently at 99% dire.
Seems like, I mean, not impossible. There is a chance.
20k XP lead.
It seems like they could still throw this one back into the hands of Quarantine. Just going for the TP out. They know they just need it back. Same thing with Fumes. Same thing with Cav.
Storm has Invis haste rune.
I think they might try and find the Coddle, but nobody else is over here other than Storm. Does go Invis for now, and they don't have any reveal, but it doesn't really matter too much when you're just going to die afterward. He's got the BKB up on Storm now, too. But still, I mean, if you can hit a black hole like that, I think that's the 1%, right? Like a 5-man black hole, or like a 4-man black hole where they can't cancel.
Yep.
Oh, Fume is gonna get silence bottom. Might just get caught out too. Doesn't have the pull yet, but he can just save it till after the silence is gone. Down goes Spectre.
Get rid of Orchid.
Down goes Spectre. Does have the buyback. Just cannot be out that far, and they punish it completely. We'll rotate over to mid 20. 4K gold lead for Remove Radiance. Focusing into that mid tier 3. They pop a smoke on the back. Devoiden knows how to make this play. Black hole is up. They do go for the fight. Devoiden looking for the blink in. Tint's a little low. Going for the black hole. It only catches the storm, but there's the cancel. It's so hard to do. The shard's actually preventing the kill, fortunately, but I think he's just going to die afterwards. Coddle does pop for now, but Itachi has the BKB, so it does not matter. If they kill Fume again, it's just GG, I think. Maybe you can kill off Itachi. He might just tick down here. Eventually will. Does have the buyback, but the rest of the team is melting around. Snowball in, buyback pop from Itachi. They do get the GG call from Abyss. It's an ultra kill for Tint. Tough game for Quarantine Gamers.
Yep.
I think I don't mind the Enigma, but it's strong in lane, or at least it's supposed to be. But I really have to give it to Riza. Like, that early game, the first 10 minutes, every single lane was getting ganked by the Tusk. Yep. They had no idea where he was, and he was finding kills all over the map.
Yep. Well, I have work yet again tomorrow, so I'm gonna head out.
Good night. We got a 2-0. Thanks for co-casting, Johan.
Yeah, no problem.
Peace out.